Well, Hellfire, it is Rock the Riff, and excuse me, I'm doing another Metalhead Envy, and I've got another comment suggestion. So this one comes from Little Collie 86. Thank you for your thoughts. It is always nice to hear what people like in a song and what they don't. Like Larry said, the album version has a duet with Bjorn, excuse me, Speed Strid singing clean vocals and also screaming. I prefer that version. His voice gives the song a nice extra kick. Tarja doesn't scream. She uses contemporary and classical singing techniques. Since you seem to like guitars, I would like to recommend Tarja's song Little Lies from Act 2 live performance. It has a 5 string instruments, cello, 2 guitars, and 2 basses, if I'm not mistaken, on stage, and it sounds heavy. This performance has a longer intro where she lets her musicians shine without her at first. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts about this one, as she provided, or Little Collie provided the link. Excuse me. And so she says Act 2, but this says Act 1. So I'm hoping this is the right one, Little Collie. And let's dive on in. Yeah. Definitely heavy. With the headphones that I use to do these reactions, they're very bass driven. So I can hear that thump. Yeah, I think I like that the most so far. Now, I'm not too savvy in classical instruments, but I'm assuming that's the cello, right? Basically, a cello is a violin, except you have to play it uh, standing up like that, or sitting down with it like that. Really, it gives me Queen of the Dam vibes. I was just really diving back into that movie a couple weeks back, and it sounds like some of the samples that are in a lot of the songs throughout that soundtrack. Yeah. Which I do have to say, let me back up one little spot. I like this stage setup. I don't think I've seen many setups where the keyboardists and synth dudes in the back and the drummers on the side like that. There and again, I'm not the biggest expert of live shows and stuff like that, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty unique. Okay, a bass solo too? Ah, playing with your teeth. Go get nickel poison doing that shit, man. Which, how many bass players this motherfucker got? One, two? That's what's giving that fucking extra bass thump right there. What the fuck happened? Everybody said, wow! Thank you. Come back. Song's over. We're here till next Tuesday. So now I'm curious, does she always have dual bassist? Is that where we're getting that extra oomph in these riffs? It's fucking evil opera. Fucking like straight up evil opera. It's evil opera. I like it though. Some repo. Like, I know that chorus is so full of emotion from her. Like, most singers that are worth their salt put a lot of emotion in what they're doing from my experience. It's just, it's like she's so trained and it's so prim and proper. Because it's still got to hit those vibrato things that opera singers do and stuff like that. It just throws me off of here, but at the same time, it's cool. It's very interesting. Like, maybe if there was a choir behind her on those choruses to make them feel as bigger, it would be easier for me, or it would feel my thought process, what I'd like to hear from this more. It's the best way I can word it without trying to sound like a complete dickhead. I fucking swear, like, the comebacks from the choruses are so good. Like they sound like some evil ass breakdowns. They're fucking sick, man. And maybe that's what they are. I'm not too savvy once again, and I'm not really savvy in a lot of shit. I just know. I know when I hear something I like, and I know when I hear something I don't like. And when they come back with them choruses, it's fucking heavy. That shit sounds really good. What the hell was that? Was that the crowd or some fucking sample? Wow! That was click. Please tell me that's the crowd. So now I'm sitting there asking myself, is she Argentinian? Or is she Spanish based? Because that was a shocker. I was sitting here thinking like Icelandic or some shit. But, yeah, that shows you how Dumb I am. That was cool.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you. So I'm assuming that's the end of the song. It's a 7 minute. Yeah, so it seems it's just a crowd chant after that. I really dig that song. I think I like the cello the most at the beginning. That was shit was really cool, and then the verses are fucking heavy once again. I just think the choruses are kind of underwhelming. And I don't want people to see both Tarja reactions and be like, man, this dude just hates on her fucking choruses. I think they're awesome. They just don't. Like, they're missing that little extra ante to fucking blow your mind. Because, like, maybe I'm a weird dude, but that's how I've always felt the ebb and flow of a song is that you're building up, and then you're banging at the chorus, and then you come back down for a minute, and then you go back up, hit the next chorus. I mean, that's to me the way I've always thought tracks with a structure like this should be. Now, I mean, if you're writing super progressive stuff, of course it's not going to be like that. But when you have this ABAB formula, to me the choruses need to be a bit bigger. And I mean, her damn keyboardist dude has got, well, that just looks like, okay, so that's not. I thought all that shit in the background was for the keyboard dude or synth player or whatever it is. But yeah, that was cool. So thank you, Little Collie 86, for the suggestion. I really enjoy Tarja. Both songs I've heard from her, from everybody, from y'all commenting on YouTube, I've enjoyed both of them. I think I like the first one a little bit more, and that's maybe like the guitar riff stood out a little bit more to me. Sorry. The first minute of this with the instrumental was really cool too. Uh, the cello guy, once again, that shit was slick. I like the cello a lot. There's this other band it made me think of. What is their name? I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But yeah, fuck. I can't remember the name. But this was cool. Thank you again for the suggestion. And if you like, for everybody else that sees this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, give me another suggestion. I'm always looking to hear metal bands that I don't really listen to already myself, and hearing other things going on in the metal community. But until then, stay positive, stay rocking. I'm out.